Oscar Valdez, who's been very emotional in the lead up to this fight, not to be misunderstood. He's not fragile in any way, just boiling up with a lot of emotion. And the question's always been, how do you go about the business of constantly getting better when you've been tabbed as the next great one? Shakur Stevenson! Oscar Valdez!
Say you must obey. Good luck, touch him up.
In what many feel will be a career headed to the highest heights for Shakur Stevenson. Here we go. Round one. Joe Tessitore, Tim Bradley, Andre Ward on the call. Defensively, his opponents land only 5 punches per round.
Valdez is doing the right thing, trying to put pressure on Shakur with his presence.
Three-punch combination, doubled up the jab, managing this first round. End of one.
He wouldn't tell us what he walks around at, but you could see it's a lot bigger than Oscar Valdez. This is a different guy than the kid we saw come up 5 years ago after the Olympics.
Shakur just buzzed Oscar Valdez with that overhand left. And if Shakur starts to hurt Valdez, it's going to be big problems for Valdez, because that's not the storyline coming into this fight. The storyline is Shakur outboxing and being slick and moving away. That's not the case right now. He's got to take more risk. I'm not saying get reckless, but he's got to sell out and put himself in a position to let his shots go like you see right there, knowing that he's going to get hit, but believing that he's going to get his shots through.
End of two. Good fight. The 2 body punches that were landed. Bernardo, what are they saying in the corner of Oscar Valdez?
Eddie Reynoso was very clear. He said, I want you to focus on working the body. You're cutting off the angle, but don't worry about the head so much. That's going to be hard to hit, but the body is there. But don't let him hit you to the head. You got to get out by angles.
Exactly what our 2-division world champion Tim Bradley said he needed to do. And he does so there. Takes that angle, lands the left hook to the body. Shakur turns out of it. Back to the jab. Straight right hand now from Valdez as he says, let's go.
He needs to be a winner tonight. And if he can win and find a way to get this win tonight, trust me, he'll show plenty moments where he's a warrior, but he needs to win tonight.
As Shakur backed up against the ropes, Valdez did place another right hand to the body. But Shakur back at range, back at comfort. Watch that right hand come off the hip.
This is the great round right here for Oscar Valdez. So far, perfect round right here. Closing the distance fast, cutting off the angles by digging down to the body, throwing double right hands, lead right hands, jabs, and getting
on the belt line from Stevenson.
He
was going to the body.
That's where it's at. Valdez right now is getting caught at that mid-range. Head clash right there. This is exactly where he needs to be right here.
That's the range for Valdez.
This is a big mistake. Valdez doesn't want to be down 5-1 going into the 7th round.
Just these last 20 seconds alone, to your point, as Stevenson of this round.
Stevenson round.
A foul, then we'll have a different discussion. But Shakur can't look to Bayless. He's got to make Valdez stop.
You saw him look over to Kenny Bayless. By the way, Bernardo Osuna, our award-winning ringside reporter, just turned to the Nevada Commission and said, what's your read? They said it's not illegal at all, to your point. Stevenson a 49-35 connect advantage.
No, I don't have it even. That's not accurate. I have it 3-1 Shakur Stevenson.
Okay.
3-1 Shakur Stevenson.
As is seemingly obvious.
Now, he's not using his jab. He's just trying to use that as a rangefinder. He's looking for the uppercut and the combinations.
He just threw a left uppercut that started a combination, Timmy.
But he needs to be careful. That lead hand is down when he throws that uppercut. That left hook can sneak in there.
Valdez,
not sure what Valdez
closes the distance. Doesn't get anything accomplished with it, though.
I'm not sure what he's waiting on. He knows how he's got to fight.
Right
a fighter like this, you cannot stay on the outside. You have to press. You're getting hit being on the outside, so why not risk getting hit trying to get your offense up?
Oh, there's a good left hand from Shakur Stevenson as Valdez came straight in. Shakur Stevenson filled that gap.
Woo, look at the measure from Shakur Stevenson, controlling the head of Valdez and coming down with the straight left hand. Wow, domination.
4 rounds to 1, Stevenson, says Andre Ward. It's a very easy one to score, and there is the knockdown opening up round 6. Shakur Stevenson scores the knockdown early in round 6. This is the knockdown.
You see, nice little hook right there. That is a knockdown.
No doubt.
No doubt about it.
A punch lands and the ropes held him up.
He was off balance coming forward. See, the inertia brought him forward right there. The ropes. Valdez being off balance. Than anything. He got caught with a shot. And went down.
Valdez needs to save all that energy that he's using to hit his glove together, and he needs to be trying to hit Shakur Stevenson right now.
That high guard is not serving him well. There was a left uppercut that came in. Shakur very good at changing levels. 3-punch combination. Headshot comes in again from Stevenson.
Valdez is still dangerous.
He's willing to take right now so that way he can get Stevenson comfortable so he can move in. That's it. That's all he's doing.
So he can land a big shot.
That's it. Look at Shakur Stevenson stepping back. Straight left hand, boom. But that's the left hook right there that I'm trying to see Stevenson poking, picking, and the combinations will come flying right down the middle.
Oh, he places the left uppercut as Valdez came in.
Good shot right there from Oscar.
Oh, there he is.
That's it right there.
Oscar wakes up for a moment. The speed, the footwork of Stevenson, able to get away from those 2 offensive surges from Valdez.
One knockdown, one punch that buzzes Shakur can revitalize Oscar Valdez. Stevenson cannot allow that to happen.
That's called probing. The reason why the ref is warning is because he's leaving it out there. He can't leave it out there. He can flick it out there, but he can't leave it out there on the head of Valdez.
There's a difference between the pawing jab, the range-finding jab, and that joust probe. So the warning from Bayless. Valdez.
As long as this fight is going on.
Oh.
Placing that left hand to the body. 3-punch combination up top.
Oh.
There's a right hand to the body from the former Mexican Olympian, the 2-time Olympian for Mexico.
Oh, Valdez trying to time that left hook.
Let's listen in. 2 undefeated champions unifying here at 130 pounds. Power punches. Stevenson a 96-64.
That's the reason why he's not selling out. Good right hand from Valdez.
2-punch combination that finishes with the left to the body from Shakur. Then the left
nice
uppercut. He has been looking to time that a few times by a southpaw. And the left hand goes to the body easily. There's another left hand from Shakur.
He hurt him again with that shot, fellas. Stood him straight up with a straight left. Oscar needs to let his hands go, or this could start to turn real ugly real quick.
Oh,
he's getting outboxed. He's getting pop shotted right now, but he can start to get hurt, and Kenny Bayless can start looking to stop this fight if he allows those kind of shots to land. Too frequent.
Oh, look at that, going underneath with the left hand to the body. Of Miguel Burchelt, the world champion who had the famed green belt, the WBC belt. But it is a far departure of styles between Burchelt and Stevenson.
See, that was good combinations right there with the same hand, right hand coming around down to the body, upstairs, and then a straight right hand once again by Valdez.
Reaching for a right hand.
Great combination right there again down to the body from Valdez.
Digs into the body, that right hand nearly straight low. Stevenson follows him straight back. 3 more punches, then places that jab to the body. Lead left hand.
Valdez can't give the good work that he's done this whole round away in this next 25 seconds. He's got to finish strong.
He got Shakur sitting still. That's where he wants him. He needs Shakur to sit still for Oscar Valdez.
And now the championship rounds.
And I just spoke with Eddie Reynoso, and he says the problem with Oscar right now is he continues to miss the right hand from the same range. He can't be at Shakur's range.
This 11th round is taking on a matador kind of quality.
Yes, it is.
Question I have is, can Shakur find a way to finish in a way that puts an exclamation point on the night to leave no doubt that he is the next star in the sport of boxing?
Wow, that combination did damage. Obviously, if you simply win this fight, it is a major, major notch on the belt to be a unified champion, to launch into the pound-for-pound rankings, and to have your status in the sport established on the star line, in the bright lights of the marquee. But how you could close it out could be the rocket ride to superstardom. Look at how calm and look at how early he comes off the stool.
Not
to
even
go out there and wait is about a minute and a half away from being one of the new kings of the sport.
Maybe he's trying to recharge. Maybe he's going to give it a little bit more in the next. There it is.
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shouldered him up, walked him into the ropes, and now he has a half a minute remaining of being an undefeated champion, unless he comes up with something and hits the jackpot. Shakur Stevenson, seconds away from a signature win. He looks up at the clock as Valdez hopelessly chases. Shakur Stevenson has done it.
From Shakur Stevenson, boom, do you believe in magic? Well, I do. Sleight of hand. He got him to look at the jab and came down and stole his lunch down to the body. There it is again. Go ahead and look at that jab, and I'm going to come around with my left hand. Oh, you want to come in and attack? No problem. I'll step back and catch you straight in with a straight left hand down the middle. Oh, you want to come in wide? No problem. There's another one. Take another left hand down the pipe.
This is the knockdown.
You see? Nice little hook right there. That is a knockdown.
No doubt.
No doubt about it.
A punch lands and the ropes held him up.
He was off balance coming forward. See his inertia brought him forward right there. The ropes. Look at Shakur Stevenson stepping back. Straight left hand, boom. But that's the left hook right there that I'm talking.
Following the footsteps of this boy. He a bad motherfucker. I'm following him.
For your winner by unanimous decision. And now the WBC